Here's how three of the world's biggest streamers turned down $100 million offers. Starting off with iShowSpeed, who was offered a jaw-dropping $100 million Kick contract to ditch YouTube, then laughed and walked.
Kick offered me $100 million. Me and Kick, yeah, we did have talks back in like 2023, I think. Yeah, that's when it happened. But it didn't get anywhere, to be honest.
Hayden Ross even spilled that Kick's first offer was $40 million. Listen up.
I'm hurt. I wanted Kai and Speed on Kick, I'm gonna be honest. We originally offered, I think, Kai and Speed 40 million. I think Kai was 40 million and Speed was 40 million. They said no, but I don't know what Rumble offered. I don't know what Rumble offered.
Aiden? He's living the Kick life. Rumored $150 million deal, Neon Studio, a fresh Lambo that matches the logo. He brags about it every stream. Huge chat, green lights, flex after flex. From that new shore, he called to his friend iShowSpeed, told him there was room, that the deal was life-changing, and the future was bright on this side. Speed listened, weighed the offer in silence, then shook his head. He chose the familiar current of YouTube, the audience that had grown with him, the chaos he could still claim as his own. Aiden returned to his show, surprised but accepting, and the chat rolled on. That decision sets the stage for the rest of our story. Speed's channel is pulling about 280 million views a month. That's a cool $1 to $2 million in ads alone. Toss in his Prime collab with KSI and Logan Paul, plus custom Adidas boots, and the guy's already printing money off stream. So Speed keeps the chaos and the cash right here on YouTube. Remember the Portugal-friendly stream? He peaked at over 320,000 live viewers, bigger than some TV channels. Moving to a new site could slice that audience in half. In May 2023, he did sign a multi-million-dollar deal with Rumble for The Kai and Speed Show, 12 giant IRL episodes, zero gambling strings attached. The trailer alone pulled 500,000 views, and their UK road trip episode cracked a cool 1.5 million. But Speed's partner in crime, Kai Cenat, got wave an even fatter check from Kick and chucked it back. Kick offered Kai $60 million to jump ship. Here's what he said.
Day before, right? It's a tough decision. The day before the first Mafia-thon, Kick called me on the phone. It's going on live. And it was like, yo, we'll give you 60, I think it was 60 million or however much millions it was. I'm pretty sure it was 60. And they were like, if you stream half of the subathon on Kick, and then at the end of the subathon, you reveal that you have to join Kick, right? But I hung up the phone, and I realized, this is real. I literally got down on my knees, and I prayed, and I asked God to, like, this is the right decision that I would have followed my heart. Let me just make the right decision here, and please let me regret it. And chat, I still feel like if I went, I wouldn't be here right now.
60 million gone, Kai's logic is simple. He owns his Twitch empire, Streamer University, Mafia-thons, merch, live tours. One bad contract could wreck the vibe he built. He'd rather stack millions on his terms than sign a casino deal he can't control. He then went on to say this in a podcast.
You turned down $60 million to join Kick. Why did you do that?
It wasn't right. And I couldn't join Kick at the time because it was like, got to realize like not all money is good money. If it don't make sense, I'm not doing it. They like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have such a great community where I'm at right now. Why would I leave?
Before Kai even got the $60 million offer, Kick co-owner Trainwreck said this.
22 mil for a year, and then the first 3 months would be non-exclusive, and then after that, the next 3 months would be exclusive, and the 22 was for a year, right? And obviously that was declined, and a little bit more was asked for, but it was nowhere near 60 mil for just a subathon.
No, it wasn't 60 mil just for the sub. Hell no, it was for like a full-time agreement, and it was like the max with gambling and shit, and all that.
I really hate getting into that kind of stuff. I hate it, but when people start throwing those numbers around, it'll kick over. It really.
Nah, we good, Trainwreck. Trust me, I know we good.
So now Kick's two biggest targets, Speed and Kai, both said no. The green team still needs a superstar, so they look across the ocean. 7 guys, 20+ million subs, weekly videos that hit trending every Sunday, the Sidemen. They sell vodka, fast food chicken, even fill Wembley with charity matches. If Kick can land them, the whole UK fan base follows. A check bigger than Speed's and Kai's combined is on the way. Let's see how that offer lands in London.
Simon, $100 million to come to Kick. Take it or leave it. Eddie, ABZ, AA. Can we offer Simon? Please? Please.
Then Harry went on to say this on prior to Kick's $100 million deal.
Ah, yes, I've followed Kick streaming. I'll be honest with you, I've heard they're giving out filthy money contracts. So, Kick, I will stream on your platform as much as you want if you pay me the bag.
Harry's joke gets everyone buzzing, then the real Kick offer lands way bigger than anyone guessed. The boys run the numbers, see the strings, and the hype cools. Here's Vikkstar breaking down why they slid the check right back. Watch this.
$100 million Kick deal for the Sidemen. We said it ourselves. We heard him talk about this deal, but we never saw anything come our way.
Vic spells it out: big cash, bigger strings. Next up is Josh Zerka. The squad's brain weighs the risk, the tax hit, and the Sidemen brand all in one shot. Listen to how he wraps it up.
Will you leave the Sidemen for a $100 million Kick deal?
I'll leave the Sidemen $100 million Kick. Is it paid up front? It's pretty good money. Is it paid in advance? Run me my check. Fellow Sidemen, who knows where that could go? There's a lot of projects going on. Is it all Sidemen stuff, or can I keep my equity in Sidemen? And you said you have to leave, not equity. Exactly, yes. I can hold out my equity in Sidemen and just not be in videos.
Josh just showed everyone the math. Split 7 ways, pay tax, lose some deals, and that big headline money shrinks fast. Bottom line, not worth flipping their whole brand. Now let's jump to Simon. He spots the same rumor and shuts it down in one go. Roll his clip.
Jim Ross has offered the Sidemen a $100 million Kick deal. He hasn't. Well, he did, but it's not real. If it's real, depending on what we gotta do, goodbye Twitch. I'm moving to Kick right now. 100 mil! The issue is JJ won't stream. Harry would be like, and then the rest of us would be like, money.
I think Harry would do it because that's his exit bag.
He might, but Harry doesn't like the live aspect. I don't know, it depends how many hours we have to stream and how many people have to be in the stream. If it's like 4 people at all times or 3 people at all times for X hours a month, we would do that. Because then, you know, like me, Josh and Toby could play something. Me, Harry and Ethan could react. Me, JJ and Toby would play Overwatch 100 hours a month.
In the end, it's the same story 3 times over. Speed shrugs at 40 mil, Kai turns his back on 60, and the Sidemen hand a 9-figure check right back to the messenger. All that cash couldn't beat owning their shows, their merch, and their freedom. So what about you? Would you grab the bag or keep the reins? Tell us below, hit subscribe, and stick around. The next streaming saga drops soon, and you won't want to miss it.